Hey, what's up you guys? It's me Tristan and welcome to another reaction video. In this one, I'm going to be reacting to MAXXINE, the official trailer to HD. It's from the A24 YouTube channel and it came out 6 days ago. So I'm really excited to watch this. I haven't heard too much about MAXXINE. It has 3 X's in there, so I think I have an idea of what the storyline is going to deal with. And I do tend to like darker storylines like that. So I'll be exploring this franchise and series or movie for the first time with you all here on this channel. I believe it is a movie. Yes, it's a movie. And it looks like it's going to be in theaters July 5th, which is coming up pretty soon, right after the 4th of July. So after you guys buy some of our 4th of July inspired wear, I would go to the theater and check out MAXXINE. But that's only if we like it right now, because all of these reaction videos on this channel are raw reactions, so this is the first time that I'm watching and reacting to these storylines with you all, which makes it even more fun for me because we're diving into this for the first time together. So with that, let's start reacting to the MAXXINE official trailer 2 HD from A24's YouTube channel. Let me know what you guys think of this storyline. I feel like I'm going to like the fashion that I see in this, so if you guys would like us to include some of the fashion that is displayed in the MAXXINE official trailer, let me know, and I can do my best to talk to our manufacturers and see if we could get some similar looking items in our shop for you guys. And with that, let's start reacting to MAXXINE, the official trailer 2 HD from A24, their YouTube channel.
A24 presents the follow-up.
I love this right here. It's kind of reminding me of Tales of the Crypt, if you guys ever used to watch that on cable, because I know cable is kind of dying and giving way to streaming services now. And it also reminds me of old school Goosebumps, and I loved R.L. Stine's stories growing up.
Up to a film that possessed a nation. The Puritan 2.
The Puritan 2. This low-key reminds me of like The Crucible, if you guys ever read The Crucible.
Cut! The blood's wrong. Molly Bennett, meet MaXXXine Minx.
Pleased to meet you.
Sorry. We've all got blood on our hands now.
The past ain't finished with you, MaXXXine. Ain't no way.
Oh dang, that's the Bates Motel. That's cool.
Ever have this show business. You never won.
Or I think these are all just movie sets.
Can this down again? MaXXXine.
Oh, actually, I think I may have seen an article about this, and I think this is about the Night Stalker in LA. Both of my parents grew up in coastal LA, and back then, when the Night Stalker thing was happening, everyone locked their windows and doors. It didn't matter if you were in downtown LA, if you were in coastal LA. Yeah, that was a scary time. And they actually have a serial killer museum in Las Vegas that you could visit, and it's like, you know, when you could feel evil, that is one place that I definitely felt it. So if you're interested in museums and serial killers, go check out that museum. It's pretty cool, and I would go with some friends. I went with my parents and some friends when we were in Vegas.
What are you hiding?
I've seen the devil stalking me.
Imagine like dancing and the Night Stalker. For you guys that don't know, this is one of the most notorious serial killers of all time, and he brutalized women. A lot of them were sex workers, so they were some of the most vulnerable people in our society who did not have access to money, who a lot of times were in the streets, and he would prey on them. And this guy was very terrifying. One of the American Horror Stories actually had him as a character in it. And if you go to the Serial Killer Museum, you could actually see the drawings that he had. They're really graphic, and you have to be into true crime to have a stomach for this kind of thing, which I know a lot of people do like true crime, so definitely go check that out if that's something you're interested in. And I will watch MAXXINE for sure, just because like this killer even affected my parents' lives. Like, they would tell me stories about having to lock their windows at night, and LA would always be like, the Night Stalker is on the loose again. And yeah,
Feel his power.
That scared me. Dude, I hope she lives. See, this makes me understand the whole bear versus man debate, because the idea is that you don't know if it's a killer bear or a nice bear, and you don't know if it's a regular man or if it's this man. And I think a lot of people would rather be mauled by a bear than have a visit from someone as sadistic as the Night Stalker.
Made it to the belly of the beast.
I would pick a bear.
You must eliminate all distractions, or the beast will spit you right back out.
That's crazy that she had to see her friends get killed by this guy. Yeah, all people like this need to be locked up forever and ever and never released back into society. And that's why we need places we could put people that are sick like this that will never be rehabilitated.
Time to pay for your sins.
It's America's new scream queen.
MAXXINE fucking minx.
I like that they... Oh, I'm so glad Lily Collins is in this, and Kevin Bacon. I've seen him in a couple movies, but I'm not as familiar with all of the works that Esposito's been in. But especially Lily Collins, like, she's been in so many of the teen movies that I would watch growing up. I'm excited she's in this. And I'm actually really stoked that MAXXINE is telling the empowering story of what would have been one of the victims of this disgusting Night Stalker. But I'm glad that they're giving the power back to the girls as opposed to like glorifying the Night Stalker, which I also didn't watch the Jeffrey Dahmer thing just because I think Jeffrey Dahmer is such a disgusting human being. What he did was foul. Like, I could not bring myself to even watch 1 second of that documentary. And I think he's so creepy looking and just gross. But yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmers, the Night Stalkers, the Ted Bundys, we need to put them somewhere. And I'm glad that they are giving the power back to who would have been the victim, because I'm always rooting for the underdog in these movies. And I think a lot of these people are so fascinating to a lot of society because we can't even fathom some of the horrific things that they do. And then hence the fascination, because we don't fully understand it, because we're not born with serial killer minds, or at least most of us are not born that way. But this looks so dope, and I'm excited for this.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
What's even crazier to me is that people like the Night Stalker, women would write to them, and I think the Night Stalker might have even been married while he was in jail. So the women that are attracted to these men, that's a whole nother story for a different day. But I'm rooting for MAXXINE, and I hope she takes this sick guy down. How far would you go? I would shoot the Night Stalker. That's what I would do to protect myself and her. Alright, you guys, that's MAXXINE, the official trailer 2 HD from A24. I'm definitely going to watch that. This did affect my parents. Like I said, they grew up in coastal LA, having to lock their windows at night. This guy's really scary, and I think the fact that it's based on a true story is going to make it even more fascinating. So let me know if you guys are planning on seeing this. I thought it was a great trailer. Keep sending me more trailers to react to, and with that, I will see you guys next time.